My beloved God is happy for you because the miracle that has been following your name for a long time has finally come true. Heaven is making sure you do not miss this message at all costs. Your angel brought you here at this very moment for a very good reason. In the divine realm, timing is never random. Your angel stood right next to you and whispered, "Open it now." Every second you hesitated and thought about whether you should open this or not, as God says, this is the moment your life changes. The change you are about to go through is not small, temporary, or something that will go away. There has been delay, rerouting, and recalculation of this divine intervention. But it has never been denied. IT has arrived, manifesting right before you. There is currently a celebration unfolding in heaven. Take a deep breath, listen attentively, and place your trust in the divine. God is aware of the duration of your wait, even if the evidence has yet to be revealed to you. How many nights did you find yourself praying alone while others assumed that everything was perfectly fine? How often did you keep your heart intact when it felt like it was on the brink of breaking? More than you have ever shared with anyone. You have borne significant burdens. God observes every moment you chose faith over fear, every time you opted for prayer instead of surrendering. Each time you called out, "God, please assist me." Despite the tremor in your voice, you have emerged as the focal point of this miracle because you endured what was meant to defeat you. Life aimed to harden you, yet you remained compassionate. You persevered even when circumstances appeared to spiral out of control. You continued to push forward when life suggested that all hope was lost. God acknowledges those who possess such unwavering faith in the heavenly realm. Right now, your angel is nearer to you than ever before, which may explain the unusual stirring in your spirit, as if something monumental is transpiring. This message is no mere coincidence. Your guardian angel is urging you not to stray from this path because the breakthrough that God is bestowing upon you carries a time-sensitive element. In the physical realm, events are beginning to unfold after a significant spiritual shift. A miracle is not on its way. It is already here, ready for you to embrace. All that God requires from you is trust. Even without possessing all the answers, you can cultivate a deep, unwavering trust that remains steadfast. What is being released for you now is a response to your prayers, albeit one that you may have secretly doubted would come to fruition. A part of you may have felt guilty for asking God for so much help when seeking healing, wondering if the pain would persist longer than anticipated. You sought clarity, love, protection, and financial relief, sometimes feeling as if God had forgotten you. However, God assures you now that He has always remembered you and has not given up on you. He has been preparing for this monumental moment, arranging ideal circumstances, removing obstacles, and laying the foundation for a blessing that will be unmistakable, unstoppable, and unquestionable. The time has come. God indicates that this lengthy wait was necessary because the miracle being granted to you exceeds your initial requests. What you sought would have limited your capabilities, while God's plans for you are expansive. While you prayed for mere survival, God was preparing you for abundance. When you requested answers, God offered you direction instead. The healing you sought in one area has extended to your entire spirit, life, and destiny in ways you never imagined. This represents not just a mixed blessing, but a total transformation. Your life is poised for improvement in significant ways. You may have believed it was the end, that certain doors would never open again, yet they are beginning to swing open. Someone is clearing a path you once thought was obstructed. What you perceived as a permanent loss is now making way for something far better than you could have ever envisioned. If you resonate with this in your spirit, I invite you to declare it. In the comments below, type Amen to signify that you are ready to embrace a greater miracle. This is not just agreement. It represents activation. By typing Amen, you communicate to heaven that you are prepared for growth. The angels await your response. Observe the transformation within you as you affirm this. Your angel implores you not to dismiss this message, which stands before you as a sacred scroll. God knows that your heart is tender, that you shoulder many burdens alone, and that you often shield yourself from pain without sharing it with anyone. Indeed, this message reached you today because you have come to the end of your suffering. Heaven will not allow you to transition into the next phase of your life empty-handed. You will not enter your new season weary, broken, or exhausted. Instead, you will be surrounded, safeguarded, restored, and blessed. God is making something abundantly clear in this moment. You will encounter no issues. There is no way that any forces set against you will prevail. The darkness that surrounds you cannot hinder your progress. No individual can undermine what God has destined for you. You are secure. You are being upheld. A divine force, more powerful than all that is sought to harm you, stands in your defense. God is diligently arranging every obstacle behind the scenes. Even if you do not yet perceive the complete picture, know that my angels are at work. Opportunities are quietly emerging, and solutions are all around you. Your breakthrough will manifest from unexpected sources. God instructs us to trust the unfolding process, for it is progressing exactly as divinely intended. Each trial you faced served as preparation, not punishment. Every delay was a redirection, not a denial. Closed doors were not indications of rejection, but acts of protection. Unbeknownst to you, you are being elevated, positioned, molded, strengthened, and refined through each experience. Everything you endured gains clarity now that the miracle has arrived. This blessing will confirm that you were never forgotten. God assures that this miracle will present itself in a manner that unequivocally indicates it is His doing, not through chance, luck, or the influence of others. It will be truly wondrous. Remember, there is a reason behind the recent turmoil, the weight on your mind, the sudden feelings of sadness, the inexplicable fear, and your emotional exhaustion. This spiritual interference sought to prevent you from receiving your blessing, as the darkness is aware of the powerful gift that is about to materialize from heaven. The adversary tried to confuse you, harm you, or persuade you to abandon hope. Yet you persevered. Even as you grew weary, you continued to pray. This steadfastness ensures that your miracle cannot be thwarted. While you rested, your guardian angel was fighting on your behalf, safeguarding you from unseen threats, removing individuals who, despite their outward positivity, harbored negativity behind closed doors, and guiding you through potentially hazardous scenarios. Some individuals were removed from your life because they were not meant to witness this miracle. It was not due to their malevolence. No one else can partake in the blessing that is uniquely yours. It is sacred and distinctively tailored to you. God shares in your joy, for you have officially transitioned into a new spiritual alignment. Your name radiates with favor, with blessings accompanying the choices you make. Protection envelopes your journey, and the next steps you take are destined to lead to a breakthrough. Expect a smoother path ahead. Obstacles will give way, and stagnation will begin to shift unexpectedly. The long-awaited message you anticipated will finally arrive. Substantial funds that were previously restricted will be released, and the peace you thought was lost will return, while confusion is replaced by clarity. This reflects the message from God. Responding to the unknown with fear is unwise. What lies ahead is not a snare. It presents itself as a blessing, akin to a new beginning. What may appear unusual is, in truth, a divine opportunity. Your life is undergoing a transformation, and there is no need for you to exert force. What is destined for you is already en route. You possess what is rightfully yours, and no one can take it away. What God provides is enduring. You are entering a period in which faith, blessings, and miracles will feel like the norm. This is God's message to you. You have surpassed a spiritual threshold, transitioning from a state of waiting to one of receiving. Your angel is filled with joy and gratitude that you have read this message, as it marks the moment when your blessing began. Heaven requires you to be aware, receptive, and to affirm, yes, it is now finished. One day, you will reflect back and acknowledge, this is when everything changed for me. This message will resonate with you because it signifies the beginning of your breakthrough. From this moment forward, God wishes for you to remember one fundamental truth. You will encounter no problems. You are safe and shielded from harm. Your actions are guided. You have been chosen. It is time for your miracle to unfold. God proclaims, congratulations. Your miracle has arrived. This moment has been meticulously prepared for you by heaven long before you recognized your needs. Sometimes, God's movements are subtle and quiet, but at times like this, something extraordinary descends from above, and the entire spiritual realm pauses, acknowledging the significance of the changes in your life. Your angel stands beside you, closer than your very breath, ensuring that you do not miss this message. You have been yearning for days for the circumstances to align in your favor, for your prayers to be answered. According to heaven, the pivot has already commenced. You are being guided step by step, with a protected heart, and the blessing that seemed distant is now enveloping you. Your feelings are not coincidental, they align with divine timing. Indeed, they signify that what you have awaited has already been released. The angels inform you that they have been fighting battles on your behalf that you were unaware of, preventing adverse situations from affecting you and clearing paths through seemingly insurmountable challenges. You have questioned why certain plans failed, why people departed, why circumstances changed, and why opportunities closed. But heaven reassures you, nothing was failing. Everything unfolded according to plan, with protection in every delay and divine mercy guiding every redirection. Each time a door closed, God was preparing another for you. You did not fail. Your position was being aligned. You did not lose. You were meant to receive something far better than you imagined. Your guardian angel conveys that this message reached you at the perfect time, as your spirit is on the verge of divine readiness. You are not the same individual you were 3 weeks, 6 months, or a year ago. In silence, your wisdom has developed. People are recognizing your patience. Although fatigued, heaven has been drawn to you due to your perseverance. Every tear shed in private, every silent prayer uttered, and every moment you chose to continue despite feeling drained and unremarkable have not gone unnoticed. God observes everything. No moment of your struggle is overlooked. Every sacrifice is acknowledged. The rewards for your patience are coming in ways that will illuminate why your waiting was necessary. You did not receive this message by chance. It came precisely at the time you needed it. There is divine orchestration at play. To remain aligned with these prophetic words and continue receiving insights from heaven about your situation, please subscribe to this channel now. You are not merely following a channel. By clicking subscribe, you are affirming God's prophetic promise over your life. You are positioning yourself to receive every word, message, and divine guidance heaven offers. Your agreement to remain within this flow of revelation is signified by your subscription. Do not miss what God has planned for you next. Sign up immediately and turn on notifications to ensure you never miss a message intended for you. This message has reached you at this particular moment for a reason. You have entered a transformative phase, and your angel ensured that this message reached you. The things you have prayed for are now becoming a reality, and you will begin to see their manifestation in the coming days. The miracle you believed would take months to materialize is already making its presence felt in your life. You will observe signs, starting with small changes, then escalating to more significant shifts, culminating in clear breakthroughs that will leave you astonished. Well done, for the miracle is more than just a blessing, says God. It represents the restoration of everything the enemy sought to undermine, delay, or obscure. Your guardian angel assures you that nothing will impede the gifts being bestowed upon you. Now, transition from merely receiving this message to acting on its contents. As this awakening flourishes within you, recognize that your involvement in this mission is significant. It signifies a message from God. You can support this endeavor through the link provided in the pinned comment, whether by purchasing a coffee, making a donation, or becoming part of our community. By doing so, you participate in a larger plan to illuminate souls still shrouded in darkness. Every act of kindness cultivates light that combats darkness. As you uplift others, you will be uplifted in return. I urge you to share in the comments below. I am safe in God's hands. This is not merely a hopeful expression. It is a strong and unyielding declaration. By affirming these words, you are making a spiritual proclamation. You are informing the heavens, the angels, and everything that has attempted to instill fear in you that you will no longer live in anxiety. This declaration carries weight. Now, type it out and observe how your spirit reacts. Your spirit has undergone testing, and each trial has been intended to fortify you for the blessings that are approaching. God has opened your eyes, fortified your heart, and refined your intuition and boundaries. With everything now complete, nothing can hinder the miracle that is destined for you. Divine favor, provision, clarity, love, opportunities, and peace are converging upon you. You are reclaiming the serenity you once lost. You are experiencing a resurgence of strength. Nothing and no one can extinguish the light that now shines within you so brilliantly. Your guardian angel has conveyed that significant changes are about to unfold in your life. Situations that have progressed slowly will accelerate, and circumstances that have appeared static will suddenly transform. You will witness developments in areas you once believed impossible, and doors that you thought would remain closed will swing open in your favor. Individuals who previously overlooked you will now recognize your true worth. The divine is elevating you, enabling you to understand why you endured periods of waiting, silence, and solitude. These were not punishments, but rather preparations for what lies ahead. You are secure. God assures you that you may reflect on your home, your journey, and your future. He promises that everything will proceed as it should because heaven has surrounded you with an unseen layer of protection. You will sense this in the tranquility that envelopes your spirit. The fears that have burdened you will dissipate, as will the stress that has weighed you down. The chaos will clear, and you will find clarity in your thoughts and a newfound stability. You may even start to notice signs that previously eluded your perception. Your guardian angel has been gently and firmly guiding you to remove obstacles from your life. Each breakup, ending, and transition carried a protective purpose. Even during those moments of uncertainty, remember that God was not taking anything from you. Rather, He was diverting you from what could have impeded your progress. You are chosen. A message from God is currently resonating in your heart, unlike ever before, not in a superficial manner, but in a deeply spiritual way. Your calling holds great significance. Your presence impacts the world. Your soul radiates light. As you move forward, God assures you that the world will finally recognize the potential He has instilled within you from the very beginning. This miracle is not a coincidence. It is intrinsically linked to your purpose and journey, to your destiny that has awaited your arrival at this moment. Since you sought confirmation, your guardian angel affirms this message is precisely that. Heaven has already addressed the concerns that have caused you anxiety. You are being shielded from opportunities you feared you might miss. The dreams you set aside due to fear or doubt are reawakening. Soon, you will feel inspired once again, and clarity will illuminate your path. Your sense of empowerment is transforming. Even as you read this, you are undergoing a renewal. Your spirit perceives this, even if your mind has yet to fully grasp it. God encourages you to take pride in what is about to transpire. A miracle is coming that will rectify what has gone awry, heal what has been broken, restore what has been lost, and uplift what has been neglected. This blessing is immense, rich, and overflowing with goodness that will touch various aspects of your life simultaneously. You will experience emotional healing, financial advancements, relational clarity, spiritual growth, and unanticipated favor. Events will coalesce more swiftly than you anticipated, with unexpected opportunities arising from others. The heaviness that once burdened your chest will evaporate, and you will find your breath and gait transformed. You will feel a profound shift within you, influenced by a love that ensures you do not miss your destined blessings. That is your angel by your side. The interruption you are experiencing in your daily life, your thoughts, and your routines signifies the arrival of your blessings. A divine timeline is unfolding. Delays are lifting. Circumstances that felt stagnant are now being unblocked. Assistance and support will arrive unexpectedly, bringing surprise breakthroughs. You are not alone. You never were. God has been your refuge, even in moments of confusion, doubt, or exhaustion. He is lifting you up now. Lean on Him, pray to Him, and trust Him. You are walking in divine guidance, step by step, toward growth and blessing. Even if the entire path is not visible to you yet, your faith will be rewarded as the time is now. Your perseverance will be acknowledged. People will express gratitude for your kindness. Heaven honors your heart. Remarkable progress is at hand. What God has released cannot be impeded. Your miracle is here, and there is nothing incidental about this moment. Your angel stands before you, ensuring you recognize the plans heaven has laid out. This message is a divine gift, not a test or confusion. God declares, "This is the moment you were destined to witness, the revelation your spirit has awaited in silence." Even during times when your mind and heart felt weary, God insists, "I am neither late nor mistaken." Today marks the realization of your long-awaited breakthrough. You may sense an internal shift as heaven orchestrates changes on your behalf that you cannot yet visualize. Your guardian angel has safeguarded this message, ensuring its timely delivery. Various forces may have attempted to delay or obscure your understanding of your worth, but what is meant for you cannot be thwarted. God emphatically states, "I have ordained this moment to clearly convey that your miracle has arrived and will remain until you accept it." You have endured times of giving more than you received, carrying burdens not your own, forgiving those who never expressed remorse, and loving people who struggled to reciprocate. Despite these trials, you have maintained kindness. Heaven witnessed every tear and moment of uncertainty you faced. God assures you, good things are indeed on their way. You must acknowledge this message. Your guardian angel stands before you, reminding you that this part of your journey cannot be overlooked. The miracle set before you is significant and lasting. It is not temporary and cannot be taken away. What you are receiving now aligns with your destiny, holding the weight of your purpose and impacting multiple areas of your life simultaneously. This miracle brings restoration, elevation, clarity, and divine protection. God assures you that this gift surpasses all your previous prayers, far outweighing any worries or fears that have held you captive. God acknowledges your resilience in not giving up when it would have been easy to do so, and your faith, even amidst doubt. In this very moment, as you absorb these words, God speaks to you. Your heart is beginning to open in ways it has not for months, perhaps even years. God commends you. Well done. This is the day of your miracle. It is already manifesting. You might not yet see the full picture or understand how everything aligns. Something sacred awaits you, crafted uniquely for your journey. There was a time when you believed God had forgotten you. You questioned the delays in your prayers, blessings, and breakthroughs, wondering why your journey seemed longer than others. However, what you may not have realized is that the miracle destined for you is set to occur at precisely the right time, and it could not come any sooner. God's delays were not punitive. Rather, they were protective. He safeguarded you from those who may have crushed your spirit and from paths unworthy of your true destiny. You were shielded from choices that would have diverted you from the life you were destined to lead. Each moment of frustration, delay, and unanswered prayer was part of divine preparation, as God was shaping you into a person ready to embrace something magnificent. Now, God affirms that you are prepared and safe. You are ready to accept the blessings that have always been intended for you. In reflecting on your past, you can recall times you nearly gave up, moments of doubt about your worth, and instances when change seemed impossible. Yet, your perseverance is what pleases heaven now. The arrival of your miracle has not been contingent upon your efforts or suffering. It has come because you remained faithful amidst pain. You have always been under the watchful care of God and your guardian angel, ensuring you faced obstacles that did not break you. You maintained goodness even when circumstances were challenging. You forgave those who never apologized and resisted bitterness in a world that sought to harden you. That is why heaven rejoices for you. While your miracle may not manifest as you envision, it will align perfectly with your soul's yearning. For some, this miracle may present as an unexpected financial turnaround, while others may find emotional healing or the restoration of something once believed lost. Life may regain its significance through new love, fresh opportunities, or different paths. Regardless of its form, your miracle will be gentle, soothing, and calming, a reminder of God's presence, reassuring you of your safety. You can finally take a deep breath. You've been in survival mode for far too long. You have borne too many responsibilities alone, striving to maintain hope not just for yourself, but for others as well. God has witnessed every tear you discreetly wiped away, every sleepless night filled with worry, and each instance when you wore a brave face for the sake of your loved ones. All of these experiences have been accounted for and have contributed to the moment you are in now. You can release the burdens you were never meant to carry alone. In the comments, I encourage you to declare these powerful affirmations. I release the weight. A miracle awaits me. If it feels right, express this aloud or in writing. Recognize that this dialogue transcends mere comment. It is a spiritual transaction where you are relinquishing the burdens that have exhausted you and trusting God to handle what He has long been holding. As you communicate these truths, a shift occurs. The heaviness dissipates. Your miracle draws nearer. Heaven observes your readiness to both give and receive. Now, write it down. I release the weight. A miracle awaits me. For weeks or even months, you may have sensed your angel's guidance. Initially unsure of the signs, you experience sudden insights, moments of tranquility, and an undeniable feeling of being watched over. That was your guardian angel preparing you for this message, deemed significant for your journey and designed not to be overlooked. The blessing you seek is safeguarded, and this miracle is assuredly yours. Do not fret. God desires you to find peace. Your worry is sufficient. Too often have you anticipated the worst. Your mind has spun tales of what may never occur in your life. However, God reassures you that no harm will unfold. You're safe. There is no need to live in expectation of disappointment. God invites you to trust fully in Him, not merely because everything appears fine, but because what remains unseen is being expertly managed in heaven. Before long, you will reflect upon your life and witness profound changes unfold effortlessly and harmoniously, as if guided by divine hands. Your resilience will be evident to those who once doubted you. Doors that were previously closed will swing open, signaling that God has orchestrated this turn of events. Opportunities will present themselves, enveloping you in an aura of favor. Blessings will flow in like a beautiful sunrise, gradually illuminating your life. I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and activate alerts if you haven't done so already. Each message from this channel is not serendipitous, but a divine appointment designed to keep you aligned with God's prophetic timeline. Your subscription indicates your intent to remain in sync with divine purpose. Take action now. The next video could hold your forthcoming miracle. This miracle is neither a coincidence nor luck. It is the culmination of every tear, prayer, lost sleep, and acts of kindness you displayed despite the lack of reciprocation. Your fidelity to your heart did not go unnoticed, as God has been plotting something beyond your imagination. It will provide clarity for all you have endured. Your guardian angel has meticulously protected this blessing. It cannot be taken from you. God desires your heart to experience something new as you read this, an inner tranquility, a sense of peace, and an assurance that you are finally being uplifted. You are safe. You are seen. Your actions are being guided. Your miracle has arrived because you are chosen. Embrace it and believe in its reality. Right now, as an act of faith and adherence to all that God has promised you, I invite you to solidify this moment in the spiritual realm by clicking the like button. This action transcends mere support for the channel. It pertains to spiritual alignment. By clicking like, you communicate to heaven that you believe in the promises being revealed and initiate the flow of God's favor in your life. This simple act serves as a spiritual catalyst, setting in motion the miracles discussed. Do not let this opportunity pass by unnoticed. Observe as God rewards your faith with a like right now. Let's pause for a moment to reflect on this profound truth. You did not encounter this message by mere chance. It is not a random event. It is a communication from Archangel Michael delivered to you within a protected, high-vibrational community, where divine abundance is not merely a wish but a certainty. He is extending his hand, inviting you into this transformative experience. Adhering to this sacred principle can alter the trajectory of your life. By accepting this invitation, you will not only receive blessings but also witness them multiply, enriching every aspect of your existence. You can gain immediate access to powerful insights and divine content that remain hidden from others. Accepting this invitation will usher you into a space of spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and accelerated progress toward your destiny. Do not let this divine moment slip away. A breakthrough is poised for you. To deepen your connection, consider joining Archangel Michael's inner circle through the exclusive link provided in the pinned comment. Whether through a donation, purchasing coffee, or becoming a community member, you ensure that you never miss the personalized messages intended to elevate your life. Your presence, attention, and energy hold immense value. Take this step. Your abundance is on the horizon.